Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to do a bit of an energy update for today. We currently have thunderstorms and a lot of rain going on here, so there's a lot of energy going on in the air. So I'm just going to pull a range of cards and see what turns up for today. I've already shuffled all three decks, and as you can see, I'm a really terrible shuffler. But here we go. Okay. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, wow, the Lovers, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck we have Three of Swords. So, wow, there's a lot of air sign in this reading today. A lot of overthinking and anxiety is going on here. I'm feeling like this does have to do with a love situation. We do have the Lovers card here. I feel like the person who is feeling these anxieties could be male. I don't want to be too gender specific, but it's just what I'm picking up on here. We have the King of Swords as well. So I feel like for some of you, not all of you, that you might be in a separation with someone at the moment, and there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of anguish, there's a lot of anxiety in terms of this separation. I feel like this man that you're separated from is going through a lot of mental blockages and drainages, and someone who's really unable to cope at the moment. We have the Seven of Swords, so they're just feeling like everything is against them. They can't make a decision, they're just full of anxiety, they just don't know what to do. With the Four of Swords here, we have someone who has completely closed themselves off mentally, someone who's really suffering. And then the Nine of Swords here as well. It's like with the continuation of these sword cards that they're just escalating in the depths of anxiety and anguish. Someone who is just beside themselves. They just don't know what to do. I feel like this is you, Queen of Wands. Strong, passionate, fiery woman. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, and the person that you're dealing with, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So that's potentially who you could be dealing with, but I feel like you know what you want in this situation. You're passionate, you're fiery, standing strong in your power. You're a queen. You know what you deserve. You know what your expectations are, what your standards are. This separation seems to be causing the other person a lot of pain though. We do have the Page of Swords though, and the King of Swords, so I do feel like once they're able to come out of this situation of anxiety and feeling like they can't cope, I feel like they are going to come back and make you an offer. We do have the Knight of Cups here, a love offer. This could be someone younger that you're dealing with, someone younger than you, possibly. Doesn't have to be. And we have the King of Swords as well. So I feel like this person is going to eventually at some point come out of their mental state and at least communicate to you how they're feeling, which is positive. Three of Swords on the bottom here. They're completely heartbroken. They are absolutely heartbroken. The other card we have underneath is the Six of Cups. So this is about reconciliation. So I do see that they do want to come back to you with some kind of offering of love once they deal with all of their emotional and mental blockages. So that's interesting. I'm just going to pull some cards from my Shadowscape deck just to clarify a little bit here. I have shuffled these as well, but I'm just going to do this in front of you. Okay. We have the Sun. Okay. That's really positive. Then we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like here with the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of sevens going on here. This relationship could potentially be divinely guided. This could be about divine timing in terms of when they come back to you. But I feel like they feel like everything and everyone is attacking them at the moment, and they just can't get out of their headspace. We also have the Four of Cups, which is about holding on to the past or holding on to something. They're just not able to let go of something at this point in time. But I feel like it is something that they're going to have to let go in order to come back to you. And maybe you know what it is that they need to let go of, and maybe they know as well, and perhaps that's what this caused this separation. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, so this could take some time. This could take hard work, especially on their part, to make a move to come back to you. This could take quite a bit of time to clear their blockages. But I feel like when they do come back to you with the Knight of Cups and the Sun here, it's going to have a very positive outcome. I feel like they have to put a lot of hard work in though until they can get to this point. And I think you have to allow them that time and space to get through it. I also feel like with the Sun card and the Queen of Wands that you are a light in their life, and I think they know that. But I also think that at this point in time they're just not able to give you what they want until they can sort through their thoughts and anxieties. There's a lot going on here. Okay. I'm just going to also pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards. See what happens here. I'm just going to pull 3. Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm seeing a lot of sevens in this spread, which does talk about divine timing. It could be quite a spiritual connection, but I think the universe has a lot to do in terms of why this separation happened. Perhaps it really needed to happen, but it appears that it is worth waiting for. So hang in there for this person. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like this person that you're dealing with has really lost a lot of their self-love for themselves. They've really lost a lot of their confidence, their self-worth, their self-esteem, and this is, I think, part of their struggle, their mental struggles at the moment. I feel like this actually doesn't have much to do with you, but it's more to do with them and their inability to work through their issues. So I feel like you being the Queen of Wands, you know who you're about. You're strong. You know how to love yourself first. You know how to do self-care. I feel like this is more about them trying to learn how to do this. Our last card, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I feel like this is something that you could be doing, praying for them to come out of the state that they're in so that they can come back to you, sending them love. You're in a very strong position here, standing in your power, so I feel like you could really be the person to help them come out of their mental state from afar by sending them this love, especially if you're not in communication, sending them prayers, thoughts of love, and manifesting and visualizing what you'd like to have with this person. I feel like they want this with you as well. They really do, but they just need time to sort out what they're going through first. So calling in your soulmate. It's quite a special connection you have, but it's being quite overshadowed by this person's inability to solve things at the moment. But with the Sun card, I feel like after a period of time, when they come back to you with their offer of love with the Knight of Cups, I feel like the sun's going to really be shining down on your union. So the messages that I'm getting are, have faith, it's worth waiting for, this union is divinely guided, continue to do what you're doing with your self-love. You're in a very strong position of power at the moment. Keep sending love to this person that you're thinking about. Give them the space and time that they need, and in time it's going to turn out, I think, better than both of you could have imagined. And perhaps this person will realize that they didn't need to stress as much as they were. So yeah, it's hard for now, but I think it's going to improve with time, so hang in there. It's worth waiting for. Okay, thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Bye.